Hello guys, welcome back to my channel The Machine Brain. Today we will see the sentiment analysis of restaurant review. Okay, this is the project of sentiment analysis of restaurant review. We know already uh, how the restaurants reviews will be. The reviews is like a good review and also positive review. Okay, now we will find what is the good review and bad review by using sentiment analysis. Okay, you can look here. The sample review is the food was absolutely wonderful. This is positive review, right? And the food pretty bad and the services was very slowly, so this is negative review. Like that we will predict the restaurant review um, whether it is positive or negative review. Okay, first let us look at what is sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis means it is the process of classification whether the block of text is positive or negative or neutral. Okay, so here we will find the restaurant review whether it is positive or negative by using sentiment analysis. Okay, first let us look at the data set for restaurant review. Okay, so here I have Excel file. I will show you the restaurant review Excel file. Okay, in this Excel file the attributes are a review and liked. So there are lot of positive and negative reviews here. Service trucks, it is a bad review, so it is 0. So like that, if it is positive review, then the liked is 1, and if it is a negative review, then the liked is 0. So that is about the data set. Now we will go what are the libraries required for sentiment analysis. Okay, so we will take a note. So the project is sentiment analysis, right? I think so. We'll zoom in something. I think you can look better now. Sentiment analysis. Okay, I will check required libraries. So for this we required some of the main libraries like numpy for numerical python, sorry, numpy for numerical python, and pandas for manipulating and converting into data frame. So you know what is pandas, right? And we will go for now matplotlib matplotlib and for a visualization purpose, and for advanced visualization we use seaborn, and here we use natural language processing. So for that we use nltk library as well, and we use some of and stopwords for stopword, and we use stopwords libraries. We already know stopwords means for ignoring ignoring the words like a, and the, is, etc. These are all our stopwords. So by using stopwords library we will ignore all that libraries. Next we'll go with Potter streamer. So Potter streamer we use for data mining purpose, and information retrieval we use data mining, and And next is train test is built from model selection. Train test split. And next we will use machine learning library, that is multinomial naive Bayes. This is a naive based classifier which is model for machine learning. In that we use multinomial naive Bayes means NV. This is um, machine learning library for training the data, for training the machine. And at last we will find the accuracy score, precision score. And at last we will find accuracy score, precision score. I think okay, precision score and recall score as well. Okay, so now let's start on our code by using these libraries. Okay, this is the code for sentiment analysis of restaurant review. So yeah, first we will import some of the libraries of NumPy, Pandas, and here we take the data set from Google Colab, and also you can take from GitHub by using GitHub link, and by from also from local computer also you can retrieve that data set. So here I am retrieve the I access the data set from my Google Colab. So now I need to mount that Google Colab. So here uh, so by import numpy by as npl I imported, and pds pandas, and from Google Colab I imported drive. So I am now connecting this Google Colab. So this is my email. So I'm just connecting my Google Colab. You can check in screen. So here I successfully connected my Google Drive. Now I will load my data from Google Drive. So here here we will do exploratory data analysis. Okay, so here we load and prepare the data. Okay, first we will load the data from, this is Excel file, right? This is an Excel file. So we will load the data by using pandas. So pandas pd.read excel. So by using this link you can, so this is the link for restaurant review, and or else I will give my restaurant review dataset in my description. You can download from there itself, and you can load your data. Okay, now we will find the what is the shape of the data set. So here the rows are 100 rows are there, and only two columns, one is reviews and one another is liked. I already here review column and liked column. Okay, next we will find, sorry, I load the data. So here I successfully load the data, and we will check the shape of the that lid. So here the shape will be 1000 rows and two columns are there. So we'll find first five columns, sorry, first five rows. So here are the first five rows. If you want first 10 rows, you can able to run, you can able to retrieve this first 10 rows as well. So by default it will take 5. If you mention any number, then on that many rows you can get. So here you can check wow love the place, this is a positive review. So next we'll go with what are the columns including in this data set. So the columns are review and liked, and it is d type is object as well. So now we will find the information by using df.info. So you can check here all the information about this data set, that is there are 1000 rows and two columns, and also what are the columns, that is this is the review column, this is liked column, from 0 to 999 rows are there. Next we'll go with the data pre-processing. Okay, in data pre-processing we are going to pre-process the data set by using natural language processing. Okay, here we are importing essential libraries for performing natural language processing on restaurant review dataset. So here we are importing NLTK. This is NLTK means natural language toolkit. Sorry, here NLTK means natural language toolkit. It is an Python package that can used for NLP, natural language processing. And I am also importing regular expressions for expression. It is an inbuilt package in Python. And I am downloading stop words predict whether it is good or bad. So we have to reduce the data set. So by removing this stop words. Next, we are for that we are importing stop words from corpus nltk.corpus. We are importing stop words, and we are importing Proter streamer from stream.potter. So Potter streamer is mainly known as data mining and information retrieval. We use information retrieval. So here, so we are downloaded stopwatch site. So the package related to stopwatch were downloaded here. Next, we will clean the reviews. That means we will mm, remove the stop words, and we will remove some of extra characters spaces like that. Okay, so for that I take a corpus list. So I took all the reviews to the eye. So we are going to clean the special characters from the reviews. So for that we have to use regular expressions. How regular expressions means for particular pattern. For example, the review is in the form of particular pattern, right? So for that particular pattern, except others are we are removing. So for that we use re dot sub. Here pattern is this one, and repl means this is space. So related to space also it will be removed. And we are convert it is in the object form, so we are converting into string format. So so um, so by using this we will get the pattern of that review into the review portal. So on review library. So and now we are converted, some are in uppercase, some are in lowercase, right? So everything we will be converted into lowercase now. So after that we are tokenizing the review by words. We are splitting the reviews, so by using tokenizing. So we will take this review into the review words. After that we are removing the stop words. So by using this, so by using this one, word for word in review words, if not word in set stop words dot words in English. Here the stop words are which does not have a meaningful word, so a meaningful sentence. So that we are going to remove, and it will be stored in review words as well. So next we are streaming the stop words. So by using Potter streamer, and it is stored in ps dot stream of words. So we will get Potter streamers means to get for data mining purpose and to get information retrieval. So for that, and at last we are joining these reviews by using dot join. And at last we all are appended this in, and we are all creating this corpus. Okay, now the corpus has been created, which is in the form of list format. Okay, and we will import all the corpus. So nearly there are 1500 corpus, so all are we are imported by using corpus of, this is slicing corpus of is to, from here we can include 0 as well. So from 0 only it will get 0 to 1500. We will get 0 to 1500. Okay, so these are all we will retrieve the reviews by removing the stop words and extra spaces which is unnecessary. which is a unmeaningful format. So now we will create a bags for words model. So by using count vectorizing, we will do it that one. Okay. So from sklearn dot future extracting dot text, we will import count vectorization, which is used to transform the text into vector by using the frequency of count. So now we are going to all we are importing into count vectorization that we will be transformed into array format. So by we will transform in x and y variables. Okay, after that we are going to split the data by using train test split. In train test split, 80% of the data we will use for training purpose, and 20% of the data we will use for testing purpose. Okay, so here to import train test split, we have to do from sklearn dot model selection, we have to import train test split. It is used to test the data into training data and test data. So xtrain, so for that xtrain, x test, y train, y tail, we are all stored into x train, x test, y train, y test. So here I took text size is 0.20 because for 20% of test data, and for 8 you can type here train size as a 0.80 as well, and I took random state as 0. So I think I run not run here, and train test is built. So let us look at the shape of train exit train and exit test, y train, y test. So there are 1,000, right? In 1,000, exit train is 1,800, and here 1,500 are corpus. So corpus, and exit test is 200. These are all corpus that we were took from, we were that which is the cleaning review, which is a cleaning review. So we took these 1,500 from by cleaning the reviews. So these are 1,500, so these are corpus. Okay, here, so we successfully uh, uh, split the data into train and test. So here for training person we took 800 reviews, and for testing purpose we took 200 reviews, sorry, columns as well. So now we will do a machine learning model. We will train the machine, okay, by using multinomial nav based. So this algorithm is a probabilistic learning method that is mostly used in natural language processing. So we will use this multinomial nav based in natural language processing. Okay, this algorithm is based on Bayes theorem and predict the tag of a text such as a piece of email and newspaper articles. Like we will predict the tag of a text. Okay, such as a piece of emails or newspaper ads, as well, newspaper articles as well. This is based on Bayes theorem. Okay, I think you know the Bayes theorem, and if not, you can check Google as well what is an Bayes theorem. Okay, so now we will fit the navis base to the training set. Okay, so from sklearn dot nav base we will import multinomial nb. This is multinomial n means, so it is a classifier is suitable for classification with the discrete functions. So words count for text classification we use multinomial naive. So this is a reviews and text, right? So for that we use multinomial naive. Okay, NB. So I will take this like this into the classifier variable, and then we will fit this, we will fit this model. Okay, so we were successfully fitted, and we will predict the by predict, sorry, we will predict the x test. These are all the by predict that will be from naive base, and we will predict accuracy score and precision score and a recall score by using from sklearn dot matrix. We will import accuracy score and precision score and a recall score, so that we will took in a variable score one variable accuracy score y tested comma y predict. The score will be getting in score 1, and this is score 2, and this is score 3 recall. So you can view the accuracy score is nearly 75.5%, and the precision score is 75%, and the recall score is 78.64%. So from this, recall score is having very high. So here I use multinomial naive. You can use other model as well, other machine learning model as well. So there you can get, if you get good predict good value, then you can choose that algorithm, that model as well. So for multinomial I'll get 75%. So now we will find the confusion matrix for this restaurant review. First, look at what is confusion matrix. Confusion matrix is a table that is used to define the performance of a classification algorithm. So we took the classification algorithm is, that is multinomial naive Bayes. We will check the performance of a classification algorithm, and that confusion matrix visualize and summarize the performance of a classification. Okay. So from these are all confusion matrix, accuracy score, precision score, recall score, all are from matrix library only. Okay. So by using this one, we will get the that will be stored in CM, and this is a confusion matrix of that classification. Okay. And we will plot in a by using, we will plot the restaurant review, the values how it is vary by using matplotlib and cbound libraries. Okay, so for that I have imported matplotlib and cbound, and I choose and figure of 10 comma 6 size, and by using heat map I have this is the heat map. This is the heat map visualization. You can check how much is positive negative, and negative negative, and positive positive, and negative possible value, negative value positive, sorry, negative positive value. This is 27. Like that you can visualize from by using plotting the confusion matrix. Okay, next we will go with hyperparameter tuning the nav based classification. Okay, here we will we will take by using best accuracy and alpha value. So from, for I in NP dot range, we will take from 0.1 to 1.1 with an variation of 0.1. Okay, so I took alpha values into tempt classification, tempt classifier, and we will fit that tempt classifier, and after that we will predict that this classifier, and we will store this into the score, and we will find the best accuracy then by using this one. So we will take alpha values, these are all the alpha values, 0.1, 0. It will be vary up to 1.1. You can check here the, so okay, fine. So the score is greater than, the score is better than best accuracies, and then we'll store into the best accuracy. So here for incrementing we use alpha value for I. So at finally we get the accuracy score for alpha 0.1, for 0.1 is 77.5%, and for 0.2 is 78.0%, and for 1.0 is 75.5%. Here we get the best accuracy is 78.0. percent with an alpha of 0.2. So for alpha of 0.2 we get the best accuracy, that is 78.0%. So and after that we will predict the samples, uh, which is a good review or bad review by using this. So for that we will run this one, um, this one. So here we'll write a function of predict sentiment and we'll take into the sample review. So we can take sample review from input as well. So I use regular expression for pattern and I will convert it into lower format, and then I will split the words, and then after by using remove you can check this and upside as well. I already explained. So we are ignoring the stop words and we will converting and we will doing protest streamer for information retrieval, and then and final we will join that review, and we will we will took we will took all this into temp. The final review will took into will transform and we will take into the temp variable, and then we will return this temp variable. Okay, so let us take the sample input, that is the food is really bad, so which it is a negative review, right? So if the predict sentiment, that is sample review, is if the predict statement is this is the sample review is good review, then it will print the positive review, else it will print the negative review. Here what we do mean, we will train the machine from this, we will get this one. Okay, so it is a negative review. Let me try by using another. The food is very very bad taste. So we will check this one. So this is a negative review. Let us change this word to good, so that so it is a positive review, like that we will get. And also the food pretty bad and the services was very slow, so these are slow and bad, these are all the negative review, negative words, so it will gives the negative word. And at last the food was absolutely wonderful, so this wonderful are positive words, so it will get positive review. Okay, that's all about sentiment analysis of restaurant review. So if we have any queries, you can text in comment section, and I will solve your queries. Okay, and that's all about this section. Okay, the video is helpful for you, just like and subscribe my YouTube channel.